Hello students, I Parnika, your computer teacher is here to talk about a very new topic which is Introduction to MS PowerPoint. So MS PowerPoint means Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is a part of Microsoft Office suite. So this PowerPoint basically helps us to create presentations. So if we wish to create a presentation which we need to show into some event or at your class, if you want to give some presentation related to any topics, then we actually go ahead with the presentation. It is the one which has lots of multimedia elements in it. We can add text to it, we can add graphics, we can add audio, video, and animation as well. So basically, Microsoft PowerPoint is a program used to create presentations. So it includes a lot of slides. You can create slides and each slide will contain information in it related to the topic which you are covering, and you can show the slides. Slides are basically like a single pages. Each page has some text, some pictures, some videos, and some information to give. In the similar way, in PowerPoint, we have slides which includes text, pictures, videos, and even you can add sounds into it. So this is all about PowerPoint. Moving forward, how we can actually go ahead and open PowerPoint. The first way to open PowerPoint is you have to go to the taskbar. Under the taskbar, you will be able to see the start button. So here is the start button. As soon as you click on the start button, okay, this is a start button. As soon as you click on the start button, a start menu will come in front of you. So in the start menu, you have to, there are two panes, as you know, one is the left pane, the other is the right pane. Left pane, you have to search for PowerPoint. Either you will get the PowerPoint straight away, or you have to get into Microsoft Office. Once you click on Microsoft Office, you'll be able to see PowerPoint under it, and you have to just click on it. As soon as you click on it, the PowerPoint will get open. So this is the start menu. We have two panes, left and the right pane. We'll be clicking on the left pane and we'll be searching MS Office or MS PowerPoint, whichever you get. Okay. So I'll go for Microsoft Office. Under Microsoft Office, I'll search for PowerPoint. And as soon as I get PowerPoint, I'll just click on it and I'll just open it. This is one way to open Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, this is the one way to open Microsoft PowerPoint. The other way to open Microsoft PowerPoint is very simple. All you need to do is you need to get into the search bar. Okay, under this you need to type PowerPoint. As soon as you type PowerPoint, the PowerPoint option will be there. You have to just click on it. As soon as you click on it, the PowerPoint will get open. So here the Microsoft PowerPoint is getting open. As soon as the window appears in front of you, there are a lot of template options available on the screen. There are a lot of templates which appears on the screen. You can go ahead and choose any of the templates according to your choice. According to your choice, you can select any of the templates you want. So the preferable one, which is normally used, is the blank document, which we go with. Blank document is a blank template, which we go with. Otherwise, there are lots of template according to your requirements. So as you can see, there are lots of other templates available here, but it is your choice which template you wish to go with. For example, I will go with a blank template. So I'll select this blank presentation and I click on it. As soon as I click on it, this blank presentation or the blank document will get selected. And now it is ready to use. Now it is ready to use. You can add your text, images, you can add animations, videos, sound of your choice. The most important thing, the default name of the Microsoft PowerPoint window is Presentation 1. The default name is Presentation 1. As we have seen in the Word document, once we were creating a MS Word document, the default name for MS Word document was Document 1. But if we talk about presentation, the PowerPoint presentation, the default name for PowerPoint presentation is Presentation 1. Okay. So here you can see this is presentation 1. So this is the default name of the Microsoft PowerPoint. So quickly we'll be going through the components of PowerPoint window. The components are similar to the components which we have studied in MS Word. Few are different. We'll be doing the different ones as well. So talking first, we'll be taking the title bar, the yellow one which is mentioned here. This is the title bar. What is this? This is the title bar, which basically tells you the title, the name of the file which you have created. So the name, whichever name you provide to your file, you will be seeing here the name of that particular file. So this is the title bar, which tells you the name of the file which you have created. So here we have title bar. The next thing which we have is the quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar. As we already know, what is the functionality of the quick access toolbar? It gives us the quick functions related to save, undo, and redo. Save, undo, and redo. So that is why it is known as quick access toolbar. Okay, so it gives you the access to the quick functions, which is save, undo, and redo. Moving forward, we have here tabs, as you people know, which we have already done in the Word. We had tabs there as well. We have tabs here as well. So these are all, what are these? These are tabs. Tabs are the ones which actually helps us to give us the different options to perform on. So each tab has its own functions. Okay, each tab has its own function, and it consists of basically different groups under it. In these groups, you will get the different functions to perform on the text or on the slides of your choice. So basically, tabs are the ones which consist of groups, Okay, so these are tabs. And ribbons are the ones which basically is the combination of the tabs and groups. So once you combine, the combination of tabs and groups are said to be ribbons. Okay, so basically they have these two things, the tabs and the groups are the one who majorly deal with all the functionalities of the MS PowerPoint. You can use them and you can make changes into your presentation. So these are the part of the ribbons. Okay, these are the part of the ribbons. Moving forward, we have place holders. Moving forward, we have place holders. What is the function of the placeholders? Placeholders are basically the one which actually are the rectangular dotted line box which can hold all your text, all your tables if you insert, your pictures, your animations, your videos can be holded by this particular rectangular dotted line box. This rectangular dotted line box are said to be the place holders. As its name suggests, it holds the place. It is the place which holds the thing. So that is why it is said to be the place holder. Okay, everyone. So you can add text into it. You can add images into it. You can add tables into it. You can even add clip art into it, word art into it. So it helps you to add many things. That is why it is said to be the place holder. Okay, everyone. Now moving forward, are the one which basically holds the information into it. It basically holds the information into it. So slides helps you to store information. For example, if you are making a presentation related to a topic wildlife, so all the information related to the wildlife will be saved here in this slides. So these are the slides. The green color which I have marked is said to be the slides. Okay, everyone. So it holds basically all the information under it. It holds the all information under it. Okay. So that is why these are known as slides. Now moving forward, we have slide pane. We have pane for the slides as well. These are the slide pane. What does the slide pane hold? It basically displays all the slides available in your presentation. So slide pane basically hold all the slides which is there in your presentation. So it gives numbers as well to your slide, and it holds all the slides. So from here you can actually come to know how many slides do you have in your presentation. So that is why it is said to be the slide pane, which holds all the slides which are available in your presentation. Then we have notes pane. Notes pane are the one which helps you to type notes about the slide you are working on. So for example, if you want to add any note related to your slide, what you can do is you can go ahead, use the notes pane to add the notes. You can use the note pane to add the notes. Okay, I'll just show you where is the note pane. Here is the note pane. Using this note pane, you can add notes to your presentation, to your slide. Okay, so these are basically the main parts of the PowerPoint window. These are the main parts of the PowerPoint window.